What's up, everyone? To be honest, we had no idea how to start the show, so we're just going to dive right in.
I think that's only fair considering it took us about 30 minutes to get this mic going.
Yeah, my God, that was a freaking hassle.
Yep, well, so welcome to Next Round. This is the inaugural episode. My name is John.
My name is Dave. Did you just say inaugural?
Well, it's the first episode. That's kind of another word for it.
I feel like you emphasized it weird, and
I have an accent. With that being said, I'm actually from Michigan. My fellow co-host here is from Philly Trash, so he's not familiar with words more than two syllables.
Go Birds.
All right, and we also have a third co-host. If you're wondering who the attractive feline is on our cover photo, that is our lady Nellie. She's our princess.
Say what up, Nell. Hey.
Hey, atta girl, Nell. So basically, we just want to start off this first episode and just kind of let you guys know who we are. We met each other at the University of South Carolina.
Go Cox.
I was a public health major with a business minor, so naturally I transitioned to being a mortgage broker as a career path. Dave, tell them a little bit more about yourself.
So I am a wannabe doctor, currently trying to, not really succeeding too well, but I'm going at it. And right now I'm an EMT in the streets of Philadelphia. Yeah.
All we can do here is just kind of try to make it work. I'm 24. He just turned 24.
Yep. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday to you. It's
Thank
a little
you.
belated, but we'll make it work. I figured one of our better stories is getting our third co-host, and I thought no better way to kind of start this episode as to figure out, let the people know who our pride and joy is and how we got her.
Yes, I will take it from there. Actually, before I start the story, I just want to let everyone know that we drank before this, and we are still drinking because alcohol is fun. I think we're gonna do it, right?
I think it's part of our show because we are called Next Round. I think everybody has been to a bar and knows that they've used the phrase once or twice before.
And the realest conversations I've had at parties is when I'm hammered and the person I'm talking to is hammered, because that's when the truth comes out. And there's no holding back.
Nope. Alcohol equals true words.
Damn right. Yes. So, all right. So, Nellie, by the way, Nellie. Yeah. So, Nellie was a cat that we had in college. We actually had intentions of getting a dog, but we both played hockey for the University of South Carolina, and I had a guy on the team message me one day saying like, "Hey, I met this chick on Tinder, but the catch is she has a cat and she wants to give it to me, but I live in a dorm and I don't want a cat." So that guy ended up messaging that girl back saying, "I'll totally hook up with you, but I know who else will take the cat." So then he messaged me and he said, "Hey, I'm coming over with a girl and a cat." And they showed up, and it was this random chick from Tinder and little baby Nellie, like maybe like 3 weeks old, it fit in the palm of her hands. Funny thing is though, we didn't know how to tell the difference between a girl and a guy cat until 2 weeks later when we picked her up and realized that she didn't have a dick. So for the first 2 weeks, her name was Nelson. Of course, after the almighty Admiral Nelson spiced rum.
You're going to begin to see a theme within us is that alcohol is often incorporated into our lives, and it only made sense to name her what our favorite handle of rum was in college. But I ended up finding out about Nellie secondhand because I was actually out of town, and David gave me a call, and he had mentioned, "Hey, how do we feel about getting a cat?" And then I was a little hesitant, primarily because I didn't know I was a cat person until I met Nell. And from there, I was just like, well, we can just kind of try her out, see what happens. And then we also had one more roommate that was super against having a cat, primarily because he was allergic. But that didn't keep us from having Nellie and making her change our lives.
Yeah, piss off, Dan.
Yeah, Doyle rules. But that was kind of our story with Nell. She now lives with us in Philadelphia. I end up moving over, and I'm working over here. Dave's obviously an EMT over here, and that's kind of how we decided we wanted to start this podcast. We figured, why not try it? We often are hits at parties, so this might translate.
Yeah, and if you didn't like the intro, let us know. We can always change it up. This was just a rough go-around.
Yeah, it wasn't... Yeah, that was kind of... It's off the hand. It's first the inaugural episode, as I said before, so there's things to fix. But what we can do is try to transition and go to our segments. I'd always figured that we could start with current events, and nothing is more in the news right now than coronavirus.
Overhyped. I'm just gonna
Yeah,
start
I'm
by
not
saying that
scared.
right now.
I was, you read my mind. So I'm not very scared of anything that I can just wash my hands and get rid of. Also, it's killing the olds, and that feels like a good thing. I say good riddance.
Also, if you're gonna go around telling people about the coronavirus, educate yourself, please. I was in the bathroom with this bar, and I had this fucking dipshit. Can I curse? Am I allowed to
Yeah.
curse? All right, I can curse. I had this moron come up to me in the bathroom, and he was spouting out, some facts about the coronavirus to the bathroom aide dude. The guy that gives you the soap when you wash your hands.
Wow, what bar were you at?
Yeah, in a high-end bar in Naples, Florida. Actually, I treat myself every now and then.
Interesting.
Yes. Anyway, so I'm pissing, and I hear this guy behind me talking about how coronavirus is going to kill us all and everything like that. And, I try to stay up with, the medical crap and all that stuff. So I turn around and tell him, like, look, dude, honestly, the coronavirus has only killed 2,000 people, whereas the common flu has killed 14,000. And he turns to me and he says, oh, yeah? Try 400,000. Like, what, dude? Piss off. No.
Coronavirus killed
Yeah,
400,000?
he said 400,000. He said the media's just not reporting. I'm like,
Well,
yeah,
luckily
okay.
to us, we have a cancer rectangle that everybody puts in their pocket, so we can Google this away. I read that it was actually 2.9% of people are dying from coronavirus, which I don't know if that's high or not.
I mean,
honestly.
it depends how many infected cases there are, because I don't think there's that many in cases to be 400,000 dead.
400,000, there's absolutely no way.
No, it's not. It's obscure. Right now? Yeah. See?
Exactly. No, Nell gets it. Either way, I mean, I don't know. Regardless, I do know for a fact that it's not killing anybody under the age of 55. I do believe I read a headline that said that a 3-month-old beat it. So if a 3-month-old can beat the coronavirus, it's not something that's really on my mind.
Yeah, no, I'm not afraid. Bring on the coronavirus.
Yeah, honestly, I'd put it in my glass and drink it.
Well, do you know the 3 signs to look out for, though, for it?
I would bet fever is probably involved.
Yes.
Cough.
Huh? Not so much a cough. COPD, respiratory issues, more than a cough, where you can't catch your breath. Keep an eye out for that
Well,
one.
that feels like me every time I do 2 minutes of fucking cardio at this point, so I don't feel like that's a symptom anymore.
Yeah, also, if you traveled to Asia within the last 14 days, but I feel like that doesn't matter anymore.
That's a symptom?
No, well, it's a sign. It's a sign. See,
See,
us EMTs have to be prepared for what's going to happen like that.
Traveling to Asia is a symptom, people.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't know that. That was on me. Well, as a clean transition here, because I feel like we're running out of coronavirus. Obesity. Obesity's
No, just getting going. Yeah, whatever, fine.
All
Screw
right,
it.
listen, man. Obesity is a big issue in the United States, and Chipotle has white queso.
Love it.
I'm
I am a huge Chipotle fan. They can do no wrong.
Well, they can do wrong because
They
they kill
can't do
people with
wrong.
E. coli. But regardless, that's fine. White queso is a good transition. Their yellow queso sucked. Can we
Okay.
agree on that much?
Wait, you called it yellow queso. You originally called it white queso. Now you're calling it yellow queso.
White queso's new, yellow queso old. They have yellow queso. It sucks.
So they have 2 quesos now.
Yes. Their yellow queso sucks. So some Chipotle fan you are.
When the hell that happened?
They've had yellow queso for at least a year, and they knew they needed to make the transition because they're trying to catch up to Moe's and Qdoba.
No, okay, all right. So they still have 1 queso.
They have 2 quesos now.
No, they don't.
They absolutely do.
No, they don't. I went to Chipotle the other day. I only saw 1 queso.
Well, no. This is brand new this week. That's why it's a current event, not a past event.
Okay, see, you said it happened a year ago, you liar.
No, yellow queso happened a year ago. White queso is brand new.
Fine. Anyway, love the queso. Everything at Chipotle is made fresh every single day. Moe's is just freaking Play-Doh with a little bit of fucking, I don't know, it's just awful.
Well, guess what they do at Moe's? They actually give you bacon, and they also give you the option of queso as
I
well.
don't want bacon on my burrito.
Why wouldn't you want bacon in your burrito? Why wouldn't you want bacon on... Bacon should belong in everything.
It feels a little bit less Mexican without bacon.
It's Americanized Mexican food anyway.
Aw, No.
It absolutely is.
No.
All there is. Listen, Qdoba's the king, alright? Moe's is number 2, and Chipotle's at the bottom. I'm tired of you basic white bitches ruining everything that is involved with Mexican burritos and Americanized Mexican burritos. These are the 3 chains that we should run with, and Chipotle should be at the bottom of them.
No, Chipotle up top, queso, then Moe's. Dude, Moe's. Okay, so here's the difference. When I eat a Chipotle bowl burrito, I have a satisfying, full feeling. Moe's, I just feel fat and bloated and like, ugh, why the fuck did I just spend $8 on that crap?
I feel the same way each time, because I feel like I'm probably overeating. That might be more my issue.
Oh, well. Yeah, I mean, don't overeat to begin with.
Well, I feel the same, though.
What were we talking about? Obesity?
Well, I mean, no, it was really the white queso, but I figured it was an easy transition when I'm doing one epidemic to another.
Yeah. Okay, yeah. I like that.
Either way, Chipotle's trash, but they're making improvements and trying to catch up to the top guns in Qdoba and Moe's.
Well, one could argue that Chipotle has the most restaurants in America for a reason, because they can afford to open up that many shops. No, one would be right.
One would be wrong.
What does that mean?
The reason being that they're more popular. It's really just it's like Starbucks isn't a great coffee shop, but there's more of those around than any other one.
No, bullshit. There's more Dunkin' Donuts than there are Starbucks.
I don't know if that's true.
I'm gonna stand by it because I think I'm right.
You think you're right? Let's see here.
That's what every
Starbucks stores in the United States of America. What we got here? We have 15,140 Starbucks locations.
Okay, 15,000.
Got it.
Got
Let's
it.
try to remember. This is going to be tough.
I remember 15.
15,000. Where? I didn't Google the same thing. Dunkin' has 12,000 locations in 36 countries.
Bullshit, you made that up.
It's on Wikipedia and it can't be wrong.
Okay, everyone knows from school you can't look things up on Wikipedia.
Well, it sounds like you're a nerd. Because I know I used Wikipedia for every paper I wrote.
You're an idiot because I could totally go on Wikipedia right now and say that the Holocaust never happened. And if you were to only rely on Wikipedia, you would believe that it never happened.
Yeah, I know. But it wouldn't happen because somebody would edit it right away knowing that you're wrong.
No. Well, okay, well, what if you looked at it like the exact second after I edited it? Nell, you have anything to say about this? No. Okay.
Alright, that's fine now. Whatever. Pick your side. Let's see who feeds you tomorrow morning.
Ow, alright, let go.
Either way. Moving on, we got Judge Judy is ending after 25 years. And I know Judge Judy meant a lot to me because every time I either skipped school or was sick from school, she ate up the most of the middle of the day after Price is Right, after all the other game shows. I was not a Walker Texas Ranger guy myself.
Oh, dude, what? He is awesome.
You liked Chuck Norris.
I love Chuck Norris, dude. Me and my dad would watch that show every morning. That and Saved by the Bell. Those are my 2 go-to shows.
Yeah, no, after the Nick in the Morning routine with Full House, Family Matters, Step by Step, all those good guys, you know, the middle of the day was pretty routine. You know, you had your Sports Center replaying over and over again, but at least Judge Judy was always there to, you know,
Judge Judy.
Huh?
You said Judge Judy.
You said Judge.
Oh, kids, don't drink and talk.
Yeah, regardless. Judge Judy was the 1 to 2 to 3 to 4. I'm not sure about exactly the time slot she had, but I do know she ate up the middle of the day of what my hooky playing, and then I could transition over to the afternoon version of Sports Center, and made skipping school a lot easier because I was entertained by the old Jude.
Well, okay, I'm not gonna lie, I never watched Judge Judy. I did. I was more for the Amanda Show, bringing out the dancing lobsters. Like,
It's an evening show.
Is an evening show?
It's not during the
Okay,
day.
was, not is. If you're gonna judge me, at least use the proper tense.
It still can be. Why can't it be present?
Because it's not on anymore.
They could do reruns.
There's no reruns of the Amanda Show anywhere on TV right now.
I don't know if you know that.
I guarantee it. I guarantee it. I'll look it up after this recording, but I guarantee it.
I feel like it was good enough in order to have some reruns.
It was. I loved it. Okay. Anyway, besides Judge Judy, What's his name is now a judge, which is more interesting, and I'm kind of excited because I'll watch that judge because he's basically already a judge already, and I'm blanking on the name.
That's hilarious.
What's
his
the guy?
name as a judge?
What's the guy? Everyone chants his name like
Springer?
Huh?
Jerry.
Jerry
Is a judge?
now Judge Jerry.
Wasn't he a mayor also? I believe he was a mayor.
Was he a
also,
mayor?
of Cleveland or some shit.
That dude does no wrong.
No, Judge. Well, Judge Jerry Springer is.
Judge Jerry. Judge
he's
Jerry is a new show
made
that's
it,
coming out.
What? Is it a new? It's a new show.
Well, I mean, he's a judge, so I'm assuming he's gonna make a show out of it.
So I guess he could take over the old Jude and keep that money
Judge
rolling
Jerry,
in. Honestly.
it's
Maybe
just
that's the right timing.
It's just a weird coincidence that Judge Jerry is coming up just as Judge Judy is retiring.
I think we're onto something there.
I think we're ahead of the game.
Connecting the dots, people didn't see this happening.
I
Maybe
know.
we saw it happening before they thought people
know.
knew. I don't know.
See, look at this, guys. You're getting news before it even happens.
And we're drunk. So
And we're drunk.
how about that?
Right now?
Yes. So
Oh.
either way,
crap.
I need to tell you something, Dave.
Wait, what?
I solved golf.
What? Okay, what?
I know how to make golf an elite sport, and it's all because of a Mike Trout video and a Cody Bellinger video. I saw two elite baseball players just rifle a fucking golf to the moon.
Well,
Golf
before
ball to the moon.
before you continue your story, I just want to. Golf is already elite. You know that, right?
It's not a top 4 sport,
Dude, it's worldwide.
but it's not a top 4 major sport in the U.S.
Oh, in the U.S.
It's all that
worldwide.
matters.
It's just like I hate soccer. Sorry, people, if you like soccer. I hate soccer. It's not big in the U.S., but it's still one of the biggest sports in the world.
But it's not a major 4 sport in the U.S. I'm going to solve it in the U.S.
Okay, fine. The U.S.
I'm going to tell all. So here's a free fucking tip for you. All you Division I NCAA golf coaches that I know that are listening, because we have such a big following. Go after the good baseball player in who gives a fuck Wyoming that isn't getting any scholarship offers because he lives in bumfuck Fuckville, and you snag him, and that buddy's wrist is going to pipe a driver. All you need to do is teach him how to fucking chip and how to putt. And once you give that kid a short game, you're going to be national champion, and that person's going to end up on the tour. And not only that, golfers are often ugly, they're often fat. Baseball players are often in shape and good looking.
Dude, what?
So now girls are going to be appealing to golf as well.
First off, Tiger's a stud. Tiger Woods is a stud. And who's the dude with fucking pythons as arms that's hot as hell?
Koepka, yes.
Koepka.
These are the elites. I'm just putting more of them in there.
No, because McIlroy's an elite, and I don't think he's that hot of a dude.
He's better looking than Tiger.
What?
McIlroy's better looking than Tiger, dude. McIlroy's yoked.
Wait, you're talking about Tiger in his prime? Like,
No, I'm talking about Tiger now.
well, yeah, dude.
We're
Everyone's
here.
better
We're in
looking
the present. We're in the present, dude. I'm trying to elevate the golf game and its fandom, its audience, everything like that. I'm trying to appeal to everybody, and this is going to be the way to get it there. It's going to bounce baseball out because baseball's already trying to change its rules. It's already floundering when they're trying to do pitch clock, shit like that. They don't know how to make baseball more entertaining because, frankly, I don't think you can. I think baseball's dying. It was America's pastime, and it's in the past because golf is going to take over because we're going to snag their baseball players and put golf up there.
Right. I don't think the baseball players are going over. But no, golf. I'm sorry. Baseball
If you
is.
listen to me, they would.
Right. Oh God, I don't know what to say to this actually.
This is how you fix the sport. All right.
No, actually, yes, I have a comeback to that. Okay, so if you look up the Mike Trout video, yes, he blasted to the moon, but he also blasted about 100 yards left into the trees over the netting.
It was a dog leg.
It was not a dog leg hole.
What was it? It
because
was a dog leg hole.
The goal of a driving range is to shoot it straight, right?
It's not driving range. It's Top Golf.
Okay, aim for the targets. He did not aim for a target. He
No.
just shot it over the net, which
He
got
was
him
aiming
0
for
points.
the moon,
Okay.
and it landed.
So that shot got him 0 points, and if it was on a real golf course, it's out of bounds, and therefore he has to take a drop.
He's not playing Topgolf, bro. All right, he is. I'm going to blast because Topgolf can't contain him.
It doesn't matter. If he's playing real golf, it's out of bounds and it's a drop, so he actually loses a stroke.
All we're doing is teaching him how to fucking get some touch, and he's there. He's an elite
Get some
athlete.
touch.
He's an elite golfer.
Please, are you kidding me? You and I have been trying golf for like 3 years
We're
now.
not elite athletes, pal. We play club hockey for the United States of America.
But you're
University
scared.
of South Carolina.
USA! That's what we play for. That was super loud on the... I'm sorry for your earbuds. That was loud. But, no, bite your tongue. USC is a rising program. We're going to be D1 on NCAA soon. Just watch it. Mark my words. Hey, this podcast is about predicting the future and drinking.
Is this true? We already predicted that Jerry Springer is going to have his own TV show.
Yep.
Despite what
And-
you think, I know you read some articles 2 months ago.
Yeah.
We told you.
No, yeah.
We
no.
told you here.
Yeah, no, I don't care if you don't listen to this podcast till after it happens. You'll know that Jerry Springer first knew it from us. I lost where I was going with this. You knew, yep.
This might be our problem. We might have found our problem in our TV show, and it's our TV show podcast shit. Our podcast show, and that is maybe we shouldn't drink this much prior. But to be fair, we were drinking trying to figure out these mics, and I think we got a little more drunk than we expected.
Yeah, because I was stressed out as hell over it.
It took a long time.
Ah.
Hey, believe it or not, people, it took us about an hour and a half to 2 hours to try to figure out these microphones. And I know it probably isn't going to sound that good, and you're going to ask, what were they working on? Yeah, that's how worse it could have been. And just be happy enough that we did what we did here.
I know. I have a huge exam tomorrow, and I didn't study for this exact reason.
That's why I'm not a student anymore. I instead am just going to be going to work and a little bit hungover.
Nah, where's the fun in that? You want to pay money to do stuff. You don't want to get paid to do stuff.
What?
Yep.
Alright.
Oh, no.
Well, alright. To our next segment.
Let's bring this back together.
Let's get it. Let's get back. All right. So we have a next segment. It's called the Trust Tree. It's where we think of, these off the wall things. Him and I often have really ridiculous thoughts.
Trust tree.
Yes, and we need to basically vent them out. Let you guys hear them as well. We need to see what our followers are thinking as well. Yeah, we're not alone in these thoughts.
Actually, no, John is alone in these thoughts. It's time for him to know this, and I think this is a perfect opportunity to say, when we debate, I represent the popular opinion, and it's time for him to understand it. So, if you agree with John, you're in a minority, because I represent we'll find out. Judge for yourself.
Well, joke's on you, Dave, because a lot of people are going to agree with me on this one.
We'll find out.
Dude, I realize I'm super single.
Well, yeah, I could have told you that.
It was a revelation that I had. I was super drunk Friday night, and turned out that there came to a point at not 1 o'clock in the morning, not 4 o'clock in the morning. Very early on in that night, I got so drunk by, I don't know, let's say 11:15 p.m. I started showing people pictures of Nelly. And while that may seem normal, because she's gorgeous, me being a lonely, single human doesn't exactly exemplify the, hey, how about I take you home this evening type vibe. And I'm starting to realize it now. I was scrolling through my phone today. I'm getting ads for online dating apps. And I think my phone even knows that I'm super single. I don't exactly know what I should do. I'm not sure if I should join the online dating pool or if I should just be more proactive at bars. I'm trying to figure it out on the fly here.
You hear that, ladies? It's a cry for help. He
It is.
needs someone desperately. Before I help you out with advice, I'm sorry, your shorts are riding up a little. Do you shave your thighs?
No, I'm thin up top.
Weird, because it looks like you shave your thighs.
No, it's just thin hair up top and a little thicker. I'm not a hairy leg person.
Dude, you got a good tan line going on.
Oh, that mean we were in Florida.
Well, okay. Anyway, but so I currently have a girlfriend, I love her very much. If you're listening to this, Chelsea, I love you. Please don't be angry. I'm making a podcast, please. And so anyway, um, shit. What were we talking about? You being single.
I am single.
That's right. That's it. Yeah. Okay. Yes. So, well, do they deserve to know a background to why you're still like single?
I got left like yesterday's trash in college. It was the first girlfriend I had, so I was a little banged up about it. But I'm finally, I think, coming out of there and trying to kind of figure out where I am as a person.
2 years ago, right? Correct. 2 years ago, he
Yep.
was yes, yeah, it was a tough breakup. But again, it was 2 years ago, and I've been telling him that he needs to honestly not gonna he needs to whore it up. He needs to let loose. He needs to be like so. I've noticed that when we go to a bar, he just kind of restrains himself because he doesn't want to let himself talk to another girl. I don't know what it is, but I think that he really needs to just let it go. Who cares if you're into him or not? If you find him attractive, talk to him, have a good time with them, go home, sleep with them, whatever, and then see where it goes the next morning.
I guess I see what you're saying. All right, but this is a new environment. Even you've been dating Chelsea a girlfriend for the last 2 years as well. The environment's changed.
Oh yeah, Hinge is a thing. Hinge was past my time. When I was single, it was Tinder and Bumble, which I
Right.
feel so old saying that, but yeah, Hinge
No, I
is
mean
past
those
my
would be the
time.
predominant whoring out sites too, where
Well,
that no.
it's not even whoring out. Okay, I get it's a different atmosphere because like college, like you pre-gamed and you went out to the bar, and as a guy, you went out with the boys, and their goal, if you were a douchebag, was to go home with the girl every single night, right? So we're not in college anymore, different atmosphere, but we are still we're in the fourth largest city in America. Fourth largest, not fifth, fourth. Look it up. We're the fourth largest city in America. All right, because people tell me fifth and it's wrong. So fourth largest city in America. There are tons of beautiful girls out there in the city at these bars.
Not so much in Philly,
Oh,
maybe more in New York.
You
But I
don't
get what
need
you're
an
saying.
app where you're afraid to talk to girls in person.
Listen, it's a new environment here. We've had Me Too. We've had all these things. I don't know where forward lies. I'm nervous. I don't want to. I don't want to cross that line anymore.
Nelly, do you hear this? Yeah. See, what? You think Me Too applies to going up to a girl in a bar and saying like, "Hey,
If she
can
doesn't
I
wanna
borrow
talk
your
to me,
drink?"
man.
I met Chelsea literally because I said, "Hey, what's your favorite beer?"
If for the people listening, Dave's attractive. Dave doesn't understand the plight of the ugly white man. All right, this is not as easy as just going up to a girl and them wanting to talk to you. All right, they might not want to talk.
No, see, if it's okay. See, John has a personality. I don't know if you can tell from this single podcast, but he has a personality. You'll get to know him if you keep, following us or whatever the word is, subscribe, something like that. Yeah. Um, he has a personality. You can utilize that personality, and he is a good-looking kid. He's humble. He's afraid to smile in pictures because he's not confident in himself. He's a good-looking kid. He's a hockey player. He's got brains. Ladies, hit him up. John Gibson. I don't know if you're supposed to say the last names. This is John Gibson. He's ready to go.
Getting a little hyped up here, and that feels good. Needed a pat on the back, but we'll see how it goes. We'll test it out this weekend and kind of go from there.
But yes, the topic at hand. Yes, love Nell to death. She actually has her own Instagram account, Nelly the Cat. Go follow her. She's
It's
awesome.
mainly why we created this podcast, is to kind of boost her followers and try to get pet famous.
Yeah, if you think we're lame for having a cat, you can piss off because cats are fucking awesome.
Especially when you dog them up.
Right
like
now?
we did.
Fuck yeah, that's right.
Hell yeah,
Yeah,
now.
yeah. I guarantee your dog doesn't respond to you every time you talk to them.
Alright. It's up to you, man. Alright, what's your trust tree? What we got?
Trust tree, trust tree. So, okay, you ever smoke? Weed. Yes, weed.
Yeah. I've smoked. I lived with 3 different drug dealers when I was playing hockey.
Well, dude, you shouldn't say that like on a recording.
Didn't tell their names.
What are their names? I almost got you. Anyway, yeah. So I smoked in a legal state we were allowed to smoke, which is what states? What states are included in that?
Washington, Colorado, Michigan.
Yep. Okay, yeah,
One
I
of those.
smoked in Washington, and so anyway, I'm smoking with my friends, and I don't get high very often. I just do it every now and then, just cause why not?
This will
And
bode well for your med school interviews.
oh fuck. Oh shit. Well, they don't know my last name.
They
We're
don't,
not gonna
not
say
yet.
my last name. No, we're not gonna say my last name. And so shit. Oh, that just butchers. Okay, all right. Anyway, so anyway, I smoked with them where it was legal, and they let me DJ, and they said, all right, everyone has their go-to high song, and they were expecting me to put on like Red Hot Chili Peppers or Creed or I don't know what the fuck
Gross.
stoners listen to. Like the
I don't
calm,
think that's what
relaxed.
they listen to. It just
I
sounds
don't.
like nerds
I
from
don't smoke often.
1987.
Anyway, I chose to put on "Beautiful" by Akon, and they made fun of me. Like they were like, "Oh, you can tell you don't smoke too much because you're listening to fucking "Beautiful" by Akon."
Well, they have a point. That's a great song.
No, it's a great song. And they're idiots because you know why? When that song came on, I taught myself how to spin a basketball on my finger. I didn't tell you that yet.
That's the magic in
I
that?
know how to spin a basketball on my finger now because during that song, I was high and I was so focused that while those two were like macking on each other, by the way, they didn't end up kissing or they should have. But anyway, while they were macking on each other, I taught myself to spin a basketball on my finger while listening to Usher or Akon.
Akon. That's magic. No. I mean, Beautiful by Akon, I think a lot of supernatural things do happen when that song gets played, regardless. But, yeah, no, it's not stoner music. You gotta know your crowd. That's why I'm a better DJ than you are.
No. I wasn't DJing for them. They said, what song? Because I said, what do you guys want to listen to? And they said, no. What do you want to listen to? And that immediately popped in my song.
Oh, well, that's okay. So I
popped in my
believe
mind.
every person who smokes would have a different answer. I think anybody can make fun of somebody's song choice. I mean, that's a very, I don't know, arbitrary thing for them to ask you because it's like anybody could. I know for me, my high song was "Shake It Off" by Taylor Swift.
Are you kidding me? Yo, T Swift, alright, I'm sorry, unpopular opinion, probably. T Swift sucks.
Just hey, let's note this, people. All right, who had the one unpopular opinion in this episode?
Okay, I see what you're saying.
Talk about it.
No, okay. T Swift, hear me out. She bitches about every single fucking act. Okay, no. Old T Swift is great. Shake It Off's a great song and all. But new T Swift, my God, she sold out. She sold out so hard.
No, the newest T Swift album slaps, dog.
Slaps. First
Paper
off, no one's
Rings.
saying
I
slaps.
never knew he existed. The Man. What? These are all in the rotation. Yes, ladies, I listen to T Swift. Also, I feel like that's a point for me, for you, unless you like a masculine fellow and you've got the wrong one. So move forward.
No, every lady likes a guy connected to his emotions.
Right.
Or his feelings. What's the saying?
Something in touch with feelings. I feel
Yeah,
like
be
my
in touch with
demographic is the, oh my God, all the good ones are either taken or gay, and I'm neither taken or gay, but could potentially be confused with gay based on my
Oh yeah,
preferences.
yo, this. So this girl he was talking to, he finally showed interest in a girl, and they were talking for 2 hours. They were taking shots together. They were talking the whole party. I couldn't get his attention even if I, fired off a gun or whatever. And so he went to take a piss at like one moment, and that girl he was talking to came up to my girlfriend and was like, "Hey, that guy's super sweet. Quick question: is he gay?" And my girlfriend was like, "No."
Believe it
he's
or not, people, one thing I haven't been called is sweet. So she that was actually the curveball in that whole thing. This has happened before to me.
Yeah, John's a dick.
That's not true. That's not true. I'm not a dick unless you bowed me into it. All right. Then there's actions
If
that I follow.
he doesn't like you, he doesn't care to talk to you. Which I guess is fine when I'm saying it out loud, but
I'm an honest
mean.
person. I'm straight up. That's more or less.
There you go.
what
You
we're
got a
gathering.
straight up kind of gay but not actually gay guy who likes Taylor Swift. John Gibson, everyone.
Hey, thank you. Hold the applause.
Yes,
Thank you.
yes.
Thank you very much. Either way, that's kind of the end of that segment, I believe.
Actually, this is
No.
actually good timing. No. It's the end of the segment, but I would like to know what I am mixing my alcohol with.
Well, it's funny you say that because we actually have a sponsor, people.
Yep.
Believe it or not, on the first episode of Next Round,
That's how
we
awesome
have a
you are.
sponsor. So this next segment is actually sponsored by water. And what is our alcohol mixed with?
Water.
Thank you very much.
H2O.
That's right, baby.
Oh.
We are sponsored. 2 hydrogens, 1 oxygen. Much like 2 co-hosts in 1 podcast. And did you know, Dave, that 70% of the human brain is water?
I did,
As a
but
med
isn't that
student-
doesn't that apply to the whole human body, not so much the brain?
Well, it stays consistent with the brain.
Okay. Yeah. No. Yes.
This is
then-
sponsored by water. Are you disrespecting?
No.
our
Water
first
is amazing.
sponsor,
I
water?
love H2O. I can't live without H2O.
Alright,
Literally
'cause,
cannot live without
This
H2O.
is a pretty big get for us out of nowhere because water.
No.
Of all the sponsors,
Water, if you're listening, please just. I love you. Please ignore what I'm saying. Go. Just go.
I mean, listen. This is the most abundant natural resource that we can find. So I just want to make sure that we hone in to the to our listeners that next time you go into a gas station, you tell them that you listen to us, all right? And promo code next round, and you will get 20% off your water bottle. It's not guaranteed, but if you do it, it might happen. It's a fact. That's guaranteed by us. All right, it might happen if you go into your next gas station, your next grocery store, do promo code next round, capital N, capital R, get 20% off your next water. So our next segment is story time. All right, and you and I spoke earlier. We talked. We realized, oh no, we had a coincidental experience. We have Uber stories. And this past weekend, when I got into the Uber with our fellow friend Dan, he was also our former roommate.
Dan doesn't leave lasting impressions. Love you, Dan, but you don't.
No, he doesn't, but he is allergic to Nelly. And
He is. Piss off, Dan. Right
Suck
now?
it, Dan. Either way. We had an Uber, we got into the Uber, and we needed to change the address. And in the address, we were just talking to our driver, hey, can we change it to this specific, bar that we wanted to head to? He said, no English, whatever. Okay, what do you speak? I took Spanish in college. I feel like I could make my way around it. Guess what language you spoke, Dave?
Russian?
No. He spoke Turkish, of all languages. And so then we ended up having to Google Translate and make our way over, and finally made it happen through Google Translate, but it was a bit of an awkward moment. I don't know, it just didn't feel right. I didn't know you could work, this might sound bad. I know you could work as an Uber and not speak English in the United States.
Oh, no. You don't even need to speak to work in Uber. That ties into my story.
I guess in theory. All right, and give me yours because I need somebody to relate with me here.
Well, first off, I gotta just say, it's kind of funny you said Turkish, because I have an experience with Turkish.
Turkish is wild. Like that is the
No.
most wild
Turkish
language.
is wild. Oh, shit. I'm
Of
gonna
all-
say this because I'm drunk, and Chelsea, please turn off the mic, or fucking the headphones.
Oh,
Yep, the Turkish chick.
no.
Yep, I went home with a Turkish girl. The next morning, it turns out that she was 9 years older than me, and she actually said like, "Hey, is it cool if my fiance picks me up?" I was like, "Whoa, what?" And she was like, "Yep, no, this is normal. Don't worry about it." I was like, "Okay." So yeah, so Turkish is wild. Turkish is wild.
Turkish was a
Turkey,
crazy.
Turkey.
Out of all the language I could have guessed, I don't think if you gave me 10 tries, I would have guessed Turkish.
Turkey. Oh, no, fuck
Yes,
that. It's
gobble,
Chewbacca.
gobble.
Gobble. Yep.
That's the
Okay.
one.
Yep. Anyway. Oh shit. Oh yeah. Yeah. You don't need to speak English to drive an Uber. Because funny enough, I actually had a deaf guy be my Uber one time. Actually, no, I'm talking about he can speak. It doesn't mean he can't speak, but
English sign.
but he signs, right?
English.
Yes, English. Well, he signs. Yeah. Well, anyway, so
I guess anything. Yeah. Wait. Sign language translates to all languages. Just found that out in my head.
whoa, no way.
How does it not? I don't think there's Spanish sign language. It's all the same action or verb or noun or anything like that.
Holy shit! Breaking news, people.
Sign language is all the languages.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Not gonna lie, you should probably fact check us before you go tell your friends. But if it's
Maybe.
true,
I feel like I'm right. I
I,
can't not be right here.
I,
It's like numbers.
yeah, I
Right?
guess so. Yeah.
Numbers are universal.
Yeah, but it's just a different way of saying numbers, like ein, zwei, drei, uno,
It's a
dos,
different way of
tres.
saying it, but if I write a 2, a Russian fuck knows what I'm talking about. He does math sometimes.
Wow. Whoa.
Yeah.
Groundbreaking news
Look
here.
at this,
On
dude.
next round. Anyway, but yeah,
You're
so
deaf guy.
so we were heading to a bar, and then like halfway through the ride, we were told to go to another bar, which is like about like a mile away. So I tried telling my Uber driver, like, hey, like I'll give you like $10, whatever, just drive down the road, like keep going, and he ignored me. So I'm in the back seat. Naturally, I'm getting pissed off. I'm like, fuck this guy. He's not
Philly
gonna.
rage. These
Philly-
people are impatient humans.
Yeah, well, yeah, don't be an idiot, and I won't be angry. But anyway, so he's ignoring me, and I'm like, dude, hello, and I'm like waving my hand in the back, like, hello, dude, listen to me. Fucking go a mile down the road, I'll give you $20. Is that what you want to hear to make you speak? He still didn't answer me. Son of a bitch. And I'm getting angry. Now I'm pretty toasty right now. I'm pretty drunk at this moment. And so long story short, we ended up pulling up to the bar that we were originally supposed to go to. And I said thank you in the mirror, like wide-eyed. And he was looking in the mirror at that point, and he signed to me like that.
welcome.
Oh, well, that's mean. But yes, he signed to me, and I was like, oh shit, I've been yelling at a deaf guy this whole time.
How long was the ride?
Huh?
How long was the ride?
It
Like,
was-
how long did it take?
it was-
I mean, obviously.
It was an uncomfortable
To be
12
honest.
minutes for me to realize that he was deaf.
Just
and me
screaming.
just
Were you
yelling.
with somebody?
I was with 3 other people.
And what were they doing?
To be fair, no one stopped me. But no one else yelled. But no one else stopped me.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I don't know what I would do in that situation. I mean, obviously I'd be yelling too. I mean, I don't even know if I'd be yelling, but
Well,
talking and I don't know.
Well, naturally, like, okay, so I can hear fine, knock on wood, but if I was just ignoring you right now, like, you were trying to talk to me, I just like, nah, fuck you, I'm not gonna listen to you. Would you be angry?
There'd come a point where I would tap you on your shoulder to make sure you heard me. I think.
Well, you never touch a driver. That's distracting.
Were you in the front seat?
No, I was in the back middle seat.
Who was in the front?
I don't know, fucking someone.
I feel like if I was in the front seat, I would have like waved or made a move. Maybe maybe we need to blame the person in the front seat. Is more what I'm saying.
Holy shit, we gotta use context clues to figure out who's in that front seat.
Cause you know what I'm saying? Like I feel like if I'm listening to you tell this person what bar we're trying to go to, this is
Yeah.
a collective gain that we all could get. I need to wave this guy down and let him know.
You're right. And for those of you who can't see me right now, which is none of you besides John, I just dramatically took off my glasses.
I feel like it's a glass when it doesn't have the actual other thing around your ear.
Yeah, I'm missing the one earpiece. I don't know. I don't wear glasses much. I wear contacts, but yeah, it gets the job done.
I wear glasses.
Huh? He wears fake glasses. Holy fuck. Okay, yeah. This is another thing about John. He wears glasses without prescribed lenses because he thinks he looks better in glasses, which is cool. People do that as a look. I just think it's stupid.
I know I look better in glasses, and for the people listening, I don't have eyebrows. And these glasses hide the fact that I don't have eyebrows.
Well, okay, let's not make you seem like fucking, whatever.
Dude,
something, but no,
my
you got hair.
eyebrows have alopecia.
No,
Or
he's got
whatever the fuck it is.
good word. I don't think that's it. That might be it.
That's
I don't
the
know. That's
word.
the word.
I think. I took public health.
No, that's
I
gotta
don't
be
know.
word. Yeah, public health.
Alopecia.
Holy
Yeah, I think
shit.
it's called
This is why I'm a
alopecia.
struggling doctor.
Regardless, yeah, this guy's gonna work on you people. Regardless, yeah, my eyebrows are very barren when it comes to it, and I've tried drawing them in. I know what you ladies are gonna say, and it looks awkward. It looks weird, and so I wear glasses instead because it's a $5 fix. Because I can get an Amazon, whatever lenses, or not even lenses, but the frames, and cover up with the fact that I don't have them.
Yeah, no, he's got some hair. Don't let what he's saying right now.
I have 12 hairs on each
deceive
eyebrow.
You do not have 12 hairs. I'm counting them right now. You have at least 67 on each eyebrow.
That's a joke.
No, it's 67. I can't.
Bro, you're drunk.
Actually, I think you have more on your left than you do on your right.
I do. My
Or
right
maybe it's
has a
just the
scar.
right. Yo, scars are hot.
Scars are? I have 15 on my face. So, ladies, if you dig scars.
Wait, I think I might be in this. I have 64 stitches in my face from hockey.
Stitches, yeah, but not scars.
Oh.
I have, like, literally 10 to 15 different scars on my face.
Yeah, but scars are pussy shit unless you get stitches.
No, I glued them. Because why would I be a pussy and get stitches in general? Because I'm trying to play through my pain.
People will ask you about stitches the next day. They won't ask you about glue.
What are you talking about? Why would I need the respect from some bystander who would never get stitches in the first
Why would
place?
you damage your body without looking cool? And you gotta damage it by getting stitches.
No, it's a better scar when there's no stitches. It's thicker. More likely to bust back open too. Which is even cooler. Because blood is dope, I think. I don't know. I've been out this game for a while. We established that earlier.
Blood is cool. Yeah.
I think blood's cool. Yeah.
Blood is cool. No, if you show
Blood's
up
attractive occasionally, right?
if you show up to a scene covered in blood, okay, it's probably gonna look creepy. But you're also gonna look mysterious and cool. Like, whoa, what just happened to that guy?
It's at least a conversation starter.
It is. You heard it first
You know
on
what?
next.
Okay, so this weekend,
Yeah.
you gotta bust my face open.
Yes, no, yeah, you heard it first on next round. If you want a conversation starter, fucking gash yourself. Give yourself a nice, juicy, bloody fucking cut on wherever you want, and it's a good conversation starter.
I'd say so. Yeah, no, I think, just having I don't know, man. So I'm trying to think about this in a bar. Just gonna see how this plays. Like, I know they're gonna ask about it, but is it gonna be an attractive thing after, or is that my job? Am I supposed to be attractive after?
Well, yeah, it's all how you make of it. You can't just show up bloody as fuck and just be like, yep.
I know, but what's a good enough story to be like, yeah, I'm not crazy. I'm not
Well, dude,
neurotic
it's the classic,
alpha
it's
male.
the classic hero role, dude. Like, someone's getting jumped outside and you're like, oh, well, I'm not just going to stand there and be a bystander. I'm going to go and save that person's life. And you jump in, you took a knife to the groin, neck,
Knife?
Yeah, take a knife. Well, yeah, you want to make this juicy. You want to make it bloody, a good story.
Knife doesn't feel believable.
Oh, what do you want? You want to tell them, like, oh, I was skateboarding in the bar and I fell off and scraped my elbow. Yeah,
No,
that's not going to play.
No, we're talking about my face right now, and I feel like
Okay, fine, scrape my chin.
You can get punched in the face and have that play. Whatever cut you have on your face, you can have oh my god, the guy punched me, but you should see him.
Yeah, but what sounds
Joke.
cooler, a knife or a fist?
Well, yeah, knife sounds really cool if it was believable.
It is believable.
It is not believable.
I'll punch you right now and I'll stab you, and let's see which one's cooler.
You're stabbing me in my gut. We're talking about my face having scars. I have plenty of
I'll stab you in the cheek.
I think I might have to go to the hospital. I don't feel like I'm talking to girls at this point. I think a stabbing in my cheek isn't gonna play.
Fair enough. Okay. I'm not gonna lie. I think we're going off the rails right now.
Well, off the rails is always occasionally fun as long as it's funny. But once again, it's the first episode, dude.
First episode. Yeah, a lot of rough takes here.
Trying to figure it out, but I'm happy to hear about it.
Yeah. I don't mind. Honestly, I got really pissed. So should we wrap it up or?
We can wrap this up.
Yeah.
Listen here, people. So. This is the first episode. Don't judge us too hard, all right?
Or judge us, whatever.
Understand there's potential underneath this episode. Okay, so subscribe, follow, play, tell your friends, everything
Is
you
there a
can.
way? Is there a way for them to tell us what they want us to talk about? I mean, granted, we don't really, I don't know, we don't really talk about much. We just kind of just
Banter.
Yeah.
I know. That's why we try to do pretty generic segments. But you can suggest segments. We're gonna go through Twitter. What we're gonna do is you can request it through my Twitter, which is Patty_DeKaiser. Long story. Maybe for next episode.
What?
For the next episode.
Okay.
And then for Dave, what's your Twitter? They can message you at your Twitter.
Dave, no last name. We don't need to know my last name right now.
Got it. That's right, because you smoke.
Yeah.
So just contact me, direct message me through Twitter, and we'll go from there. Appreciate you listening to Next Round, and tune in for the next episode.
All right, Nelly, take us out.